30 Mining Warrior is actually doing really strong right now, and I managed to hit Legend with it with ease, with 8 wins and 1 loss for a top 500 Legend climb. In this video I will give you a quick guide about this mining deck, show you its mulligans, win rates, as well as some general tips for it so you guys know how to play with and against this deck. So if you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. Now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the variant I used, and as you see, it's not much sample size in it, but it definitely felt really strong, and we are running Finley in this one, so we can actually manage to find Odin quicker, but there is a similar list that's running no Finley, and instead it has things like Sanitize and Burrow Buster, which obviously feel amazing, but Finley definitely is a great card to have, and you're gonna see how many times that actually did save us the game. We have a couple of slams in this one, and it's nothing to write home about, but it's a little bit of card draw, and it also is an excellent way for you to activate your blast charge with it, so that helps a lot. Couple of bashes in here so you can kick in the opponent's teeth, but you can also use it for control and armor gain in the early turns. But let's not forget it's basically a 2-mana fireball after Odin gets played, and you could be using the free damage to, let's say, get rid of a taunt, and still apply a lot of phase damage with the armor then. We have a single copy of Bladestorm, which can definitely help you against things like Dragon Druids, especially if they're not careful and leave you with only a single health total on the board. But it's also kind of a predictable removal, and a lot of opponents are gonna play around it well, so there's that too. Couple of blast charges so you can excavate quicker, and it's also a great way to basically have a 2-mana execute like that, and like I said, it combos off great with Slam, or just with a minion on the board, or with your face. But just don't forget this only works on enemy minions, so if you're in the need of excavating, it's not gonna always work for you, so there's that. Couple of Cobalt Miners, no-brainers there. Again, excellent way to poke for blast charge and whatnot, but also just great excavate cards. Couple of shield blocks, obvious good card draw, and extra damage after Odin gets played. Stone Skin for extra cycle is great. Couple of Bellowing Flames, very nice removal. And this is your only Forge card, so be careful, because that's your only way to activate your Ignis. Couple of From the Depths help you get things quicker, and your best targets would be things like Odin Prime, Trial by Fire, Badlands Brawler could also be a great pickup if you have some cheap excavates already in line. And even things like Ignis or the weapon can be amazing too. If you actually find another From the Depths in there, you could pick that one out, and that way your bottom half would be -4 mana now, and even if you're not seeing Odin, you might actually find yourself a 4 mana Odin like that with the help of Finley later. We have a couple of Heavy Plates, excellent tradable card, but also helps you survive in those tough matchups early on, and it's also a ton of damage after Odin gets played, and that's usually when you want to be playing it, so be careful overvaluing gaining armor when you're actually not in danger of getting killed. Reinforced Plating, also excellent armor gain, but it's also excavate, so you might want to be playing that so just that you can activate your Badlands Brawler faster. Couple of Hammers real nice, but don't overvalue holding them too long, because you do have 2 of them. There's plenty of Vipers out there, and also you can craft yourself a big Ignis weapon too, so time your weapon swings correctly. Like usually you want to be using this as removal, because it's basically 4 mana, deal free damage 3 times to the opponent's minions more often than not, but you can also obviously use it for chip damage and just straight up armor gain too. Ignis is real nice, in the slower matchups going for the tenor is always great, but in a lot of cases you won't have the luxury of actually picking a tenor, because that's your entire turn, and you could flop missing out on the Wind Fury, so picking a 5-drop can be a good play, and in some cases even picking a 1-drop could be amazing, because let's say you play turn 7 Odin, and on turn 8 you could equip a 1-mana Wind Fury weapon, which has 4 damage on its own, and you could slap a couple of gain 8s, and suddenly that's literally OTK right there, so don't sleep on the 1-mana weapon as well. But obviously it could be awfully underwhelming if you miss the Wind Fury, so that would be kinda lame, but then again, missing the Wind Fury on any other weapons is gonna be pretty lame anyway. Trial by Fire, excellent control tool that also leaves you stuff on the board, so it's a great tempo card as well. It's also a fire spell, if that matters ever, so is Bellowing Flame. We did actually discover, what the fuck was the chicken called? We did actually discover the fire chicken in one of those games, and this helped us actually revive it. A couple of Badland Brawlers, obviously amazing, and don't always wait for this to be double excavated. Like, if you're in a pinch, you can just straight up throw it out there. It's still gonna be a brawl in the end of the day. That's never a bad card now, is it? But obviously it's a lot better if you always survive with the 4-4, and sometimes you still could, but obviously double excavate is usually the way to go. And yeah, Odin's at the end, so real nice stuff. When playing against this deck, cool thing you could be doing is freezing the opponent's face after Odin gets played, so try to save those for after that if you have some of those. Another thing you might want to think about is time correctly when the opponent is trying to drop their Odin. Like if it's turn 7 for you and next turn the opponent has 8 mana, this is the turn where you want to be building a massive board so they can't actually just plop Odin on the board and feel nice about it. You could also play a Mage Secret. The opponent is probably going to have to test for it so it doesn't get objected. You could play something like a Connie if the board's empty. Basically try to stall out the opponent as much as you can is what I'm trying to say. If the opponent has the coin, definitely factor that in. Like he could have the 1 mana. If the opponent is actually holding onto the 1 mana treasure and you're not seeing him playing it, they can still do that on turn 7. Even if they don't have the coin, and that's still gonna let them play Odin. So basically be careful is what I'm trying to say. Just try to push the tempo hard enough so they don't have the luxury of dropping at 8 mana, do nothing on that turn, and that can definitely buy you some extra turns. And yeah, freezing the opponent's face, like I said, is great. And also saving some awkward taunts for the opponent can also be pretty rough. Like let's say the 3/7 Reborn is probably not gonna allow the warrior to slap you in the mouth with a bunch of armor damage, so there's that too. Matchup wise, we really don't have that much stats, at least on this list, and there's not really that many lists that are gonna really give us any info about it, so there's that. But I can say Sith Mage is gonna feel awkward because they can just OTK you, but you could just armor out of range big time too, so there's that too. And also Thaddeus Warlock is probably gonna be not your friend in most cases, even though I do believe that's gonna get nerfed pretty soon, so there's that too. All around, the deck is far from expensive, unlike the last list I showed you, which was a 40. Some people were asking for a lot of replacements, and this one is ranked the bare minimum. It still does basically the same job, but a lot cheaper, and it's very efficient, guys, like seriously. The times where we didn't drop Odin as soon as turn 7 or 8, they were too damn low, so there's that. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the guide. Hope this helps you. Now let's check out some of my games on my road to top 500 Legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Ciao! Don't talk to me like that, Bella.
You dare challenge the war chief!
I think I can hold on to Bash. So I can kick in his teeth.
Job's done.
Yeah. Let's get some of that Lucy action going. It's been a while since we had some Lucy action going. Okay. After this happens, this is gonna be great. Let's retain the hand size. Okay, double coin gives me extra cards. We're not arena or anything, so I can allow it. Let's grab the weapage.
Job's done.
Candle mudslider.
Such a cat. I think I'm gonna hold on to this hand though. This Trial by Fire does sound sexy real soon. Is it that sexy though? I'll spin it, guys. I'll spin it. I'll spin it to win it, but I didn't win it. No Odin. There you go. There you go. There you go. In that case, I'm not really sure I want to do all of that card draw. Could grab myself some coins if I play it like this, actually. So I can get the Odin faster. Didn't. Got this thing still.
We only need one.
Okay. Can do this again. But if I'm not drawing this turn, I do have the tradables. There's the coin. Doesn't exactly do much. I mean, it does. Next turn I get the coin Odin. I should have done it like that. Oh, another coin. I mean, what was I talking about? I needed double coin in order to do that. West. One moment.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. A citadel stands strong. Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Okay. That plague doesn't help much now, does it? What does help much? A bunch of armor, that's what. Get to play this and that, I guess. Could also just play this. It's not gonna leave me with much, though. What a 4-1 and a 4-4. If I use the excavate, this thing's gonna be ready. I think I'll use the excavate and slap a wep. Let's just do this, just so we have this guy ready for some bullshit potential. Wanna be prepared. Okay, I guess Lucy is not gonna remain seated. Stop plaguing me.
Death cannot be bound.
Haven't forced this game. Speaking of the devil, that helps. This also helps. Technically, I could do these and that. Let's do these and that.
We stand together. We stand together.
Okay. Yeah, can't blame you, Cyan. Can't blame you. Okay, 0 mana free. So you're gonna get a 0 mana 4. Chain Guardians ready. Fuck. Well, that's rough. Brawler's nice and all, but not nice enough. But I guess we can forge this thing and get shit done. Okay. How much damage do I possess? 3. So that's 11. 19. That's enough. Got him. Oh, good. Okay, that went swell. Real swell. So far undefeated. I don't think there are that many warriors out there.
I will show no mercy. You dare challenge the war chief.
Should I hold on to the Hamar? Probably not. Let's just full toss for Odin or Finley. Well, getting the Weppy is not the worst thing in the world. Not the greatest hand. Yeah, and Ridgeware was a bit too good though. Like, dying from hand, that's what they were supposed to be working against, not for, so... It was weird that they enabled that archetype in the first place, but yeah, it did feel fun to play it. Armor Warrior incoming. Well, so are we. Crack him out, crack him out. Okay, that's pretty good for him. Still haven't found Forge and whatnot. Good hero power and play this. Let's do it.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Come on, Odin. Couple of more turns for him to reveal himself for this to work. Yeah, I saw it. It's there's actually some pretty sexy skins from the new reward track. The shaman skin looks amazing as hell. Good old shaman. Come on, game. No Finley, no Odin, no nothing. Thank you for the follow, Pave. Pave and Bar. Okay, Reno again it seems. We have execute for this shit. That's gonna cost me. Slap. Good ol' slap. Nothing beats a good ol' slap. There's the Spinley. I'll spin it, man. I'll spin it to win it. We won it. There you go. Let's force this bad boy. Boy. Should I save the beating stick? We know that Ignis is at the bottom now, so might as well save the beating stick.
What story will you give my work? So you're a fan of my work?
Looks like a good Blade Storm to me. This is also not the worst, but it's actually gonna leave me only with a 5/5, so a bit underwhelming. If I Blade Storm, what else do I do that allows me to Odin next turn? Trial by Fire technically is the best thing I could do in order to actually stick something on the board, so he has to fuck with it. Maybe I'll slap it with this and that leaves him with double force. That does give him a... I mean, that always gives him a good Blade Storm anyway, so... Either way, he's gonna have to spend 2 mana on that. There's the Blade Storm we're talking about, but he ain't doing much.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Now, we drop Odin, and if he has to drop Odin, he's not feeling super cash money about it, because that's 8 damage on the board. So the board can grow. Still slap him in the face. If I kill the 2/2 at least, he doesn't get a great execute out of it, but still, I think this is fine. Random bullshit go. Let's see it. Silence. Silenzio Bruno. Well, that allows him to kill it. A lot of effort to kill it, but kills it nonetheless. Okay, that gets him double 5, double card draw. Thanks, Solar Bullshitter. Still, we're looking saucy. Can I has my Ignis? Well, that's cheap. Extra weapon is also cute, but I think I'll grab this still. Suffering from abundance. There goes his armor. And we kicked in his teeth. We're getting close to a drop. Not that that's super impactful in this matchup, but we're getting there. Okay, sure. He's gonna find his his Odin boy. Don't get that much armor action going anymore. We do get a bunch of card draw out of this though. Bullshit. This would have been best. Well, does he have Odin? He does not. I was right in the world then. He's fine. Okay. Sitting at 60 armor, pardon me, but that don't do much. Blast. If I Blade Storm and Blast, could play to 8. Think I will. I'll destroy this guy so we can connect face. I could also just bash the other guy anyway, so... It's sticky. Dodging Grow Mash is 8. Told you guys. His Yogg's ready. Oh, poopy. Well, that could be a good bash or even the damaging thing. Just take it like that. Blade Storm. Feels like it. That's the last of them. There's the Odin still. I wonder if that's explosive. Explosive. Could be freezing. Could bait out the freezing.
We stand together! We stand together!
Looks like explosive to me, but still.
Stand together! We stand together!
Wandering bullshitter. Okay, this thing was undead. I kinda thought it was. Wasn't really sure. No more blade storms out of him. He could still destroy it and whatnot. Well, 5 damage like that. Still had to spend 5 mana on it, so can't say no. I am lacking the armor gains though. That's the real issue here. I'm lacking the armor gains. I'm lacking the card draw. Then again, I'm pretty healthy. Pretty healthy. From the depths, we already know what most of that shit is, and it ain't much.
Candle much lighter.
Just get him out of the way. He's lacking the cards, but he's also Reno, I think. He probably picked Reno out of that ETC. Could be a Viper too. He's playing it. That's what you have in your ETC? That's a weird choice, but what do I know? I think I should be able to win, but this Yogg might have something other in mind. Still has the 5-man Astalor in there, sagely.
Relax. Let's warm you up. Our gift of fire empowers us.
As empty as it'll ever get indeed. Just getting a move on. Really? Yogg on this board? Feel unlucky, punk? Could hold on to this for when the Wind Fury comes. Wonder if he has Teotar in there though. That's what I really wonder. Play it. I don't want him to steal it, guys. Wait, what am I talking about? He just showed us. It was a fucking gain 8. Should have saved it. Like, no way in hell he has room for a Teotar on a 30 list. Okay, the Brawler might come in handy. Well, now the Dragon's enough. How's the Viper? Could have played it a while ago. Okay, that's rough. And be like that sometime. Okay, there's the man. Gotta go for the tenor though.
You are not prepared.
The Wind Fury has been on point today, guys. Doesn't play a tenor. Cool story, Bob.
It's against me.
I guess maybe his tenor was bad. No other way around it, is it? Well, a worthy opponent. Psych! Easy GG noob. Oh, that was a good one. Psych! Can't stop winning with this one, guys. It's kind of broken. It's kind of broken, I'm afraid. Can we win 3 more? Nice and quick. We've seen better curves. There's the doo-doos we were missing. Haven't seen a single Druid all day.
Turning tides.
For good or bad. I'll keep bellowing here. Maybe holding on to some Excavate was also not a bad idea, so we have the Brawler lined up, because aside from Bladestorm, how are we dealing with a potential Dragon Golem bullshit? Okay. Yeah, Yogg definitely could fit in this deck, but what are we gonna cut out for it? What would we cut out for it in the end of the day? Hearthstone is a give and take. And we're basically running a lot more consistent cards than Yogg, you know? I've lost way too many games to bullshit Yogg. I'm still no stranger to running it in decks, but this list opted not to have it. Yeah, let's get some of that. Another from the depths. A bit slow, but could be interesting. No, there's plenty of Yogg warrior lists out there, both with location and just Yogg. Hey, Okularis, how's it going, man? I've been thinking about where you went. How's life?
Always enjoy watching him coach others to the highest ranks.
Oh, for sure, man, for sure. It has been a while, man. Happy New Year, brother. Welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and draw a bunch.
This in a bigger size.
Okay, Sir Spinley might grab us some double discounted bottom. Being the bottom feeders that we are. Yeah, happy to have you, man. Welcome, welcome. First subscriber of the day. Nailed it. Fascinating. There's Odin. Well, that's good to me. Can go with the 5 damage here. And chill. Could have Innervate into Dragon Boys if it's these. Might be 5/6s. If I don't get Bladestorm, might turn out awfully sucky. Please leave me a turn. Just once, okay? Okay, that's fine. Should I fucking do it again? Ah well, just for the card draw. Brawler, still missing the excavates though. We do have a couple in hand, but no time to do them. Him dropping Fade Air. I guess he didn't have Innervate. Doesn't have it at all. Doesn't have it at all, chat. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That's amazing. Let's get that out of here. Let us relieve it from existence. I could go for Trial by Fire, but I think the adult thing to do is... I mean, at this point, the brawl's not that important, is it, guys? Maybe I just go for these. What is the adult way of trading them?
We stand together.
Is there a better way to do this?
An odd decision.
I guess I'm gonna leave myself with nothing. With a 5-1 like this at least, but it feels dumb. Would it have been different if I traded into the 1-1 first? This was a 6-7, this was a 4-4, this becomes a 3-3. This becomes 5. No, it was the same thing. I think that was as good as it got.
Gentle but slighter.
That doesn't kill everything, sadly. I think I'll Finley here, man. Got some pretty good double discount crap at the bottom. That'll do. I can Ignis for a tenner right now, why not? I mean, with these, I can just go for 5 Wind Fury. Battlecry deal 2 damage might be important so I can get through a stupid taunt. It's basically the same as getting the armor, but I actually have ways to utilize it anyway, so, well, we win. Cool, that was a fun little doo-doo game, but he low-rolled, we high-rolled. Let's not pretend we did anything Da Vinci. Let's go ahead and not do that. This could be an Oyo. It ain't, so GG.
I cannot do that.
What?
I cannot.
Guys, what's happening? You guys saw that shit? Are you guys seeing this? Oh my goodness, is this game even complete? Lagging? Does it look like I'm lagging? I'm literally streaming right now. Looks laggy to you? You'll have to find me. What the hell was that? We actually attacked first before we did the battle cry. You guys saw that shit? That was weird as hell. Fully fledged game, by the way. Damn, boy, that was weird. That was weird as hell. Were we lagging, guys? That's what they tell us, at least. Okay. I think we just go hard on the card draw. I mean, the Odin. Found Finley, at least. Might as well do it on turn 1, huh? Unless we get from the depths. In that case, I might wait a little. Oh, he's in rage. It is in rage, chat. Okay. I like the weapons against enrage, I'd say. I think. Shit. Well, you did that to yourself. You brought it upon yourself, fam. What were you thinking? There's that from the depthicles I was talking about. Trial by fire. Fire. Okay, that was gonna be disgusting real soon. Hopefully he doesn't double copy it. Oh shit. That's fine. This guy's going all in. Okay. What you gonna do after it dies, bro? Ever thought about that? Me neither. Okay, left with a chunky 5. All we gotta do is armor up now. And we will. Yeah, there's Odin. No need to play the rushy boy. Next turn we can draw a ton. Doesn't look very rosy for him. Far from peachy for him. Peachy 13. Not even once.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Figured it out, chat. Figured it out. Okay, final boss, guys. I've been having a lot of fun with Warrior, both on this and the last list I played a few days ago. Okay, Mage is actually tricky. Got Reno already, I mean Odin already, so that can work. Do I keep the whole thing? Kinda like it. Let's just hope he doesn't tempo out too much, because that's gonna be rough. What the hell, a mental mage? Okay. What is that even? Should be easy. How's it going, Sarah? Welcome, welcome. That's amazing. One of the best things to get discounted after this guy. The logo face? Where's the logo face? See, there's my problem. I don't know where the logo face is. But this should be a GG, honestly.
We stand together. Stand
Okay, good enough. I know I have another trial by fire at the bottom for 0. Let's do that then. It's gonna be for 1. No, it's gonna be for 2. So I won't be able to play it. Would have been nice if I was. Too nice, one might say. Oh well. Should I do this? Nah, let's save it for Odin.
We stand together.
Next turn I can do the thing with these two. It's a board-centric deck, so as long as I keep him off, all's fine.
Powers are never truly gone.
Shit. I could spell disaster. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Call an ambulam. Think I'll hold the wep. Sounds about right. Holding the weapage. And spell power. Bullshit is kind of scary though. I don't know what to expect. Hold me, guys. I'm scared. Egwin, Elemental Mage. In terms of damaging spells, Fireballs, Molten Runes. Damn, boy. Frozen Touches. Okay, it's a 55% win rate deck. Not the dumbest thing in the world. Did he think this was empowered? Maybe no. Okay, this becomes a 5-3. Cool. Another Hamar. Well, might as well slap with it then. Kinda wanted to save this big damage for later, but let's get the excavate going. Magnetic. I don't really have mechs. These are all dumb as hell. These are all dumb as hell, man.
What now?
No, there's literally no synergy other than maybe the naval mine. This doesn't even have rush. This has rush, but it's kind of whatever. I'll save this for a potential objection though, that's hella important for next turn. Not that I'm expecting him to be running secrets or anything, but it's still a possibility. Okay, that might be my target. This 2-3 is important to get off, but for now this 2-4 is more important than that. I will drop this man. We do have a good amount of damage from hand. 6, 12, 17-19 for the low price of 10 mana, which we don't have, so 17 is what we can do now. And if this thing pops, it's enough.
I will not wither away so easily.
Elemental from the past. Fuck. Nothing a bash can't fix. That's real rough for him. Okay. Bash off the top. There is no lethal. Is this lethal? It is. Yes, chat. Cool. Well, that was a nice little legend run, that wasn't it? Diamond 10th legend in 2.5 hours. Take those any day, chat. Literally lost no more than 2 games, huh? Nice rank. Nice-ish. Lethal off the top. It was the only lethal. Kill him with the top deck. With the top deck. Neat. Neat. Oh. Control Warrior is controlling. Rolling. 8 wins, 1 loss.